So your first impression often is the correct impression. I use the Polaroid just as sort of an instant thing to play with, just like it was meant to be instant. So during that process, I would just take the Polaroids and take them, put them in a box, in a really good box, and seal them, and did nothing with them. Fast forward 25 years later, David came to me in New York at the studio and said, "Do you have any Polaroids?" I said, "Of course I have Polaroids." I mean, everybody from that period did. And of course, in my case, we archive everything perfectly, so they never saw light, they never saw any damage, no water, no nothing. So these Polaroids are pretty much the same way they were 25 years ago. They haven't changed at all. The appeal to the Polaroid thing was instant, it was immediate, it was intimate, it was very of the moment. But like Calvin Klein said in the text, he talked about before you take Polaroids, and you take them and then you take them home and put them in a drawer. Now if you take a picture of somebody, it's on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all of that kind of stuff. So people, it's not the same way. Polaroids, in fact, they're more intimate, but they're also more innocent because usually just you and your friends saw them. It was the whole world didn't see them. Of course, in the case of this project now, the whole world will see them because there's a book, and we're showing them in Milan for the first time. Basically, Andy was just a really great friend. My relationship was just great friends. We used to have a lot of fun. We used to laugh a lot. People said, Andy was my friend. Everybody always think I was Andy's friend. I had my own life as a photographer. I published books like White Trash. I had a lot of other things going on in my life. Andy, because he was so famous, if you're around a very bright star, everybody thinks you're some small planet revolving around that, but sometimes it's the opposite. I don't really live in the past. That's why I take these photos, whether these or any photos that I do. It's like right now, I have this project called the Hilton Brothers. I don't know if you've read about that. And that project is something where it's another identity that I play with. Because it's much right now. I mean, I have to escape this Andy Warhol past. OPM, do you know OPM? If you have a big project and you want to do this big project, you say, oh, let's do OPM. Other people's money.
Oh, that one is great.
That's a good one too. Like you have a big project, you want to produce a show for yourself, but you don't want to invest your own money. So you find somebody like a foundation or somebody, and you say, let's do this project OPM style.